Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is Cory from Three Lives Left, and we are doing something a little bit different this Wednesday. We are playing Dawn of War Soulstorm. If anyone who doesn't know it, it's an RTS, real-time strategy, uh, and it's amazing. I've been playing this since I was like 8 years old. Um, Last year they dropped the definitive edition before announcing Dawn of War 4. This is, in my opinion, the best Dawn of War. 2 and 3 I kind of like phase out of my mind. This one is the GOAT. It is the original. It is the best. And we're going to be doing the campaign. So we're going to start a new campaign. I'm going to go normal just for ease of playing. Yeah, there's a whole intro. I think I've got my sounds turned off, so that is a boo-boo on my part. Basically, it's Warhammer. You've got your factions, you've got the Imperial Guard, you've got your Space Marines, Sisters of Battle, Necrons, Orcs, all of the above. The story doesn't really matter. What matters is the content of the game itself. It's phenomenal. I love it. Now, here's the interesting part. Which faction do we play as first? I've got a lot of experience with Space Marines, got a lot of experience with the Chaos. In real 40k, I play as the Orcs. I love it because they're basically based on football hooligans. I'm not a football hooligan myself. I find their whole attitude very laughable. That's why I love the irony of it. It's like, big is better. Stomp, guns, Daka. Yeah, I love it. I don't feel like I can bring myself to play as the Orcs though. I feel like I want to play someone different, someone I've not done before. Screw the Tau. We're not doing Tau. Sisters of Battle, or as I like to call them, the Bitches of Battle. I don't have that much experience with them. I think I've played them once. I couldn't get along with it. Necrons I love, but I feel like they are very overpowered for what they are. You know what? Let's give ourselves a challenge. Let's go with the Imperial Guard. I don't have much experience with the Imperial Guard. Usually, whenever I play them, I end up losing. So let's see if we can turn that around. Let's see if we can try something different and actually get a W on the campaign with them. So let's do it. Okay, so simple fact of the Dawn of War campaign map. Fun fact, Soulstorm didn't work upon release, so I was never actually able to play the Soulstorm campaign. It was very broken when it first came out in the original game, so playing it actually on definitive edition, it should work. So you've got this galactic map, and you essentially have to get a conquest of the whole map, and you've got little battles to do in between. So you got to fight for ground tooth and nail. Yeah, this is tutorial. Dismissal help pop-ups. We know how to play this, I think. So this is where I am, and I've got to choose whether I want to reinforce or invade. So up there are the Sisters of Battle. That's a webway gate there. That allows me to jump to another part of the map. So as you can see, if you follow the jump lines, it will take you to there, then to there, then to there. So what you want to do is you want to use these webway gates to bounce around the map. So we're going to go for that webway there. So ancient gates, the owner of the territory, access to the ancient gate, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, they're the only means of interplanetary travel. So you can't go planet to planet unless you've got that webway gate. And that here looks like it's a warp storm. If you don't know Warhammer, it cuts off galaxy to galaxy, essentially. You can't travel through a warp storm. So let's get in. We're gonna attack. We're gonna try and so you got to hold over half of the critical locations on the map to win. I think we can do that. So these skirmish matches in between, they're like, you can auto resolve them if you get attacked, but they're very quick actually. I think you can have like one done every 10 minutes. So it's, well, I normally can if I'm playing as the Orcs. This is going to be very different because I'm playing as the Imperial Guard, and I don't know what bonuses they get. So we're going to Itzy churn out some guardsmen. Oh yeah, they have really stupid like abilities with, yeah. So your command squad is like unreal essentially. Like he's beefy and he can spawn in other units around him. So I don't think we're going to use anything yet, but we're going to run him over to this relic here because then we've got that webway gate there. Sorry, they're called ancient gates in this. 20 minutes later. Let's get a few more of them. Alright, yeah, we want a Nemo Bus tank, so we're going to have to upgrade that. Get another one of them. No, can't do that. Okay. Confessor. Let's pull these boys back over. This is taking way longer than I would have hoped. Get involved, boys. Come on. Pull him back. Get repaired. These guys can hold the line. To be fair, they're tearing up the Sisters of Battle. We've been given a point and we're holding it to the bitter end. Another 20 minutes later. Like, literally go anywhere but here. Pull them back. Are we even doing much damage to her? No. Don't tell me she's resurrected. Do one. It's my lone guardsman gone. How am I going to pull this off? Don't have a captured relic for that. And now I'm going to go take that point. No. Really? Got to be joking. Like, this has got to be some form of sick joke. No. That's it. I'm done. The next day. Okay, so that didn't go well. Might have rage quit. Might have come back a day later to decide that maybe I shouldn't just quit. We're not going Imperial Guard again. Definitely not. Do I want to? No, I don't want to try the Eldar. We're going Necrons. I like the Necrons. They're good. They're good. I like them. They're fun. So, alright, let's try this again. So I am here.
Welcome to the single player
Oh,
campaign.
we've been through this already. Trust me. I could just go. So a bit of background on the Necrons is that essentially they are like the Eldar's oldest enemy, I think, as well as the Orcs. The Orcs were created by the Old Ones to fight the Necrons. Alright, and we're not going for the warp gate straight away this time. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna go here. So, interesting thing about the Necrons. Your builder units are what you use to capture points, so you want a lot of them. Yeah, this one is literally just a conquest victory, so we're gonna send our lord to that point there. Alright. And basically the speed in which you produce things is all dependent on how many obelisks you have. Obelisks are the Necron's listening posts. They go on top of those things there. So yeah, you want a lot of them. So it's all about capturing as much points as possible. Early on, get an obelisk built. Because everything is produced out of here. All of your units get produced out of your monolith. Alright, cool. Alright, so now something over there. Right. And I'm hotkeying today as well, so I'm going for speed and efficiency, I've got some Necron warriors. I'm going to send them up there. And you don't have requisition, you just have power. So you want to build as many generators as possible. Oh, we are in battle. Leave my little scarabs alone. Pick on someone your own size. They're really trying that early game rush. Beauty of the Necrons is they are tough as old boots. Like, they are really hard to kill. I mean, Eldar, they're just a bit squishy. I was saying that my boys are taking a bit of a beating. And the Necrons can also teleport between buildings, which is just fantastic. It's a solid move. I love it. As you probably couldn't tell, I am a massive Necron fanboy. Your Necron Lord can also just teleport in general. Yeah, I'm a bit of a Necron fanboy on this game. Whereas in sense of models, I'm an Orc boy. I love the Orcs. And it probably seems a bit weird that I've not gone for Orcs for this playthrough, but I've played the Orcs 1,000 times. And I'll be honest, on this game, I actually feel like the Orcs are just not as good as I'd have liked unless you've got the Ultimate Apocalypse mod, but I also don't want to go and on my first playthrough just do a mod. I'd rather play the base game, get you guys kind of as hooked into this game as I am. You're probably going to hear my keyboard a lot of me just tapping my keys. I'm not like an absolute sweat when it comes to RTS games. I'm not that good, but yeah, I'd probably like to think I'm better than I am. Alright, let's move these guys to the critical location. Oh, I over did that a bit. Let's go up to there. I'm going to use my Necron Lord to scout that location first because he's just a little bit tankier. Right, I need more power. Wow. Already chewed through all of my power. Oh, let's get that first obelisk upgrade. Oof. Just waiting now. Let's get that obelisk. And that gets us up to 50%. Let's actually move these guys. Where was that? Listening post. Send them over there. See what's going on. A Gorse turret. Yes, we're going to put that there. Build up a defensive position here. So that way then, if any naughty people come around, we're already like that little bit step ahead of them. Right, they're actually holding their own a little bit better now. I think I've let the Eldar just take too long though. I need to stop like what you call in like a game like Dawn of War is like you turtle. Like so RTS is like if you spend too long turtling, realistically it might be beneficial for you, but it could also be beneficial for your opponent to turtle and like get that late game technological boost. And yeah, I've kind of turtled just that little bit too long. Let's get a heavy summoning core. Right, let's go turn the tide of this battle. Damn, they destroyed my Necron warriors. So Howling Banshees, yeah. Oh, and a Farseer. Oh, boom, got their Farseer down. Alright, yeah, and those Howling Banshees, they're coming down very quickly. Nice, right, cool, we nailed it. Warhammer fun facts. Fun fact about the Eldar, they literally fucked a whole god into existence. So, yeah, randy bastards. No one, and I mean literally no one, fucking asked. They realised they had all of eternity, and what do you do with it? Well, I don't know. Let's just shag a whole god. Like, into the world. Lesser Necron on mounted on a skimmer body, fast moving unit, powerful ability, can possess enemy vehicles, countering other races, heavy armor, uses vehicle cap. Okay, let's just then get some more heavy destroyers. I think I'm ready to march. It's another thing, the speed of your armies is just so varied. Right, let's get that webway gate gone. Let's annihilate that. Blow that plasma generator up. Want to cripple infrastructure early on. Can stop people building stuff early on. Oh, here we go, Farseer. Let's get these guys involved on that. Oh, really didn't need to. Let's get them to scout further in there. Oh no, they're going to be in that one. So. Oh, it's bloody cloaked. No, they're not here. Okay. Send these guys around then. It's got to be this one then. We're very busy. Wow. They're just blowing stuff up left, right, and centre. Oh, they don't like us harassing them. That's a shame. Seriously, where are they? I know they moved their bases around. This is just a bit of a joke. Little did I know that it was going to be much, much worse of a joke. You're running back up there. I think they're in there. Then they've also come from over here, and it's like really confusing me as to where they've come from. God, this Seer Council is just tanky as hell. Right, I need to detect infiltration. Right. Units under attack. So it's these guys. We know that they're under attack. But I think we've got the units to keep them under control. I need detector units and detect infiltrated units. Oh, piss. Necrons. What do I need for... what does it say? Oh, obelisks. I need more obelisks. Okay. Where are my scarabs? These guys go wipe out that. And then scarabs. If we can slowly stop them moving around the map, then that would be ideal. Get them gone. Kill that bone singer as well. Oh wow! Their whole base was here. Oh, the sneaky devils. This is why I hate the Eldar. A, because most people who play the Eldar are usually super pretentious. Like, no offense, but if you play the Eldar, you're really pretentious. It's always, oh yeah, but the Eldar are like the old ones chosen and all that stuff, and it's like, shut up. Like they did all this first. They were the first species created by the old ones. Blah 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 blah. How did I not figure this out any sooner? And I think they were designed as a race to be super pretentious as well. Like, what I love about the Orcs is they're probably the most powerful race in the universe in terms of like psychic ability, but they just don't know it. Like, it's hilarious. Brilliant. Perfect writing, perfect designing. And they're fungus as well. Oh, nice, done. Please, yes! 40 minutes! It took me 40 minutes to find their base. Oh my god. Right. Okay, so increases melee damage and morale loss. Graded range attacks. Infiltrated unit. Reveals infiltrated units. Yes, 100%. That is like, if we're fighting the Eldar first, that is something that needs to be done. Right, so we're going to reinforce here. There we go. Accept. So that puts it at a strength of 2. Okay, that is this first episode done. God, this is going to be an absolute horrific video to edit, but I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. But if you really enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share it with your friends. I hope that also this will help like spread my love of Warhammer as well, because I love this universe, and I really hope that I can help other people learn to love it as well. Yeah, leave a like, share it with your friends, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace and love.